In this video about social networking, we're looking at Bebo today. It's a social networking site that members can use to basically stay in touch with college friends, connect up with people, share photos, videos, music. It's different in some respects to some of the other social networking sites, but also has a lot of similarities and popularity as well. What most people don't realize is that Bebo is actually one of the largest social networking sites in the UK, Ireland, New Zealand, and it's roughly the third largest behind MySpace and Facebook's in the States, and that's at the time of doing this video. It officially launched back in July of 2005, and it's got something like 34+ million registered members, watching something crazy like 7 billion page views a month. It was the most searched for term in 2006, apparently, according to Google Zeitgeist, so who's going to argue with those guys? And it actually won a Webby Award in 2006 as well, which was voted as the best social networking site in the world. So it's got some weight behind it, so if you're not used to using it at this time, I highly recommend you do. There are some parts that are geared towards the UK market, but most of it is certainly it's an international site. On here you've got things such as the home where you can see things, spots of people. Cape Modern, this is like an ongoing kind of a TV series, if you like. It's little snippets added every day. It's a group of drama students that are making like an ongoing little TV show. There's music on here, so if you've got bands that are trying to get known, also there's some well-known bands on here as well, but there's bands on here that are, you know, building a fan base and doing very well because of it, that are on here. What's new points out obviously what's new, information about staying safe on the site. You've got the usual, you've got the music collection I just mentioned a minute ago. You've got video, you can view video channels, watch recently viewed. I'll turn that one off, there we go. That was actually the Cape Modern starting there. Authors, so people that have got written material that you might want to read, poetry, fiction, romance, it's all on here. Mobile, you can actually connect now from your mobile phone. You can send text messages, get text alerts. You can browse on a special mobile phone network, and it all goes from there. So there's plenty on here to keep you busy, which of course at the end of the day, the more page views and the more people visiting this site, the more traffic, so the more relative content that you can put on here, the more traffic you can get back to your website by building up a good network of friends, and also by commenting on other people's sites. If we were to look at, let's just pick somebody's site. Let's just click one, the green beard. You'll see it's very much similar to MySpace in that you can have a profile page, so you can add different graphics that you like on here. There's a whiteboard for comments. There's friends, so again, you can view all their friends. It's very sort of similar to MySpace. Photos, you want to put photos on here. There's a blog page. There's comments. So again, you can comment, get traffic back to your site. You know, it links back to your member ID, and in your profile page, you can put links to your site. So again, building up the network of friends will really help you with links back to your websites and traffic if it's relevant. So we're going to go ahead and register, which we click here, and the usual process. So let's put in, let's call it Test Bebo, date of birth, let's put it in this, there we go, where from, put in a password. We have to put in these are getting more and more common, these captcha, and we save and continue. Password is too easy to guess. Okay. Let's put in a new one then. Okay, so here we say, we're welcome to Bebo. Please complete your final information profile below, save and continue. So you've got your name, tagline, Date of birth, you can choose to keep it or hide it. You can put the gender, you can put your relationship if you want to, married, whatever. You can leave it there. Country, your postcode, your hometown, where do you consider home. A little bit about me. This is a little about me and my life. Then you want to put things like in favourite music, so let's just be cheeky and let's just copy. So it gives us some content. And you can put some other little comments here if you want to. Make my profile public, so you can see minimum age of members who can contact me, so you can set it to 18 or whatever you want. Maximum age if you want to put a maximum age, and hide profile views from showing off on profile. IM usernames if you want to, you can put in your Skype, your Windows Live and your Yahoo here if you like, and share it with friends, everyone, whatever. Contact details, your home address, your work, other, and save and continue. Here you can add a photo if you want to. And if you read here, it says about the terms and conditions about inappropriate photographs. Types of files, maximum 2 megabyte, and the standard format. So that's great. So you can just go ahead and do that. So blank whiteboard, you can draw on whiteboard, put information. You can start your blog. So you want to write to your blog. So again, subject and today's comment. So by putting comments in here daily and building up relevant content to your niche or towards your site, will get people noticing it. It will get it indexed in search engines. Will get you comments. Polls. You can set up an opinion poll, and you can also put out more comments. As you saw, the one at the beginning, we've got it here. So profile. So this is what our profile looks before we start skinning it out and putting on, like you saw with the one early one that had the pirate theme. So you can put in as much or as little as you want here. You can get all sorts of extras. You can change the skins as you see here. You can add videos. You can put widgets on the site. Create a widget. So the widget categories, there's different types of widgets that you could put. You could put slideshows in here. You can add voice comments. It's a guest book, etc., etc., etc. So I mean, you can create slideshows in here as well. Friends, same again, similar to MySpace, as you add friends on here, as we see, we go through all that. So that's basically how you go through setting up your profile. It's then a case of getting the word out to other people and start trying to find friends on Bebo, find new friends, make friends, comments on their sites, get people that you know to join, invite them, and get them inviting you, making comments on each other's blogs. It's always a great way to do it, is to start building up a network of you that are all commenting on each other's sites. Obviously make it relevant. You don't want to start getting accused of spam, but stick to the basics, and then you can use Bebo very much like MySpace to get traffic to your site. That's a very simple overview of Bebo.